Today is September 16th. The wall's still not done. My assistant quit on me last Saturday. We 2 weeks away from the end of the month, so I have to cover all the bills. It's just not time to hire someone, and it's also not time to train someone, although I highly need it, because I'm expecting that the coverage I'm gonna get from Block TO is, gonna really bring me forefront to Toronto. I'm already doing pretty good. I'm already, I would say, on the scene. But even perfection could use improvement, right? So at this stage, the plan is to hopefully finish the wall today, the lobby, put the TV up, put the decal, paint, so get that covered, so I'm confident that we have something presentable for when Block TO come. They're shooting on the 18th. I don't know when they're releasing it, but I'm also opening a new location on October 1st. So there's only one of me. I try to call my mom for help, but my mom and I never got along, and it's extremely hard to work in a toxic environment, because it's just sometimes I feel like she's either she does it on purpose. It's the same record every single time she comes here, or whenever she comes near me. It's the same thing. You're either too skinny, or you talk too much. She just got something to say that just furthers the divide. It doesn't bring us together, and it's the same thing every single time. And it's like, I'm not the one calling you. I'm not the one instigating these arguments. I don't call. I don't come to visit you. I'm at work. I'm busy. And every time I try to get you into my life, you come with these shenanigans. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't need this. Bye. But my mom is also reliable. She's also a free helper. So it's really hard. It's take the good with the bad. But yeah, so the plan right now is this. I don't know when Block TO is releasing, but we're shooting on the 18th, right? So usually after massive coverage, you get a lot of exposure, you get super busy. I feel for me it's really strategic in opening my second location. So I have the Block TO lined up, I have this location, open another one. Once I hit this, orders come from both locations, right? But there's also a timing, and I'm understaffed. I'm by myself. I only have 15 days. And I don't think I can leave my mom alone here. It's just too much. The work is really intense when the kitchen goes, when Uber Eats, skip the dishes, and DoorDash go, and then from the website, it can get super overwhelming, unless you're really quick on your feet and you know the kitchen really well and you know how to make the items. It can get super overwhelming. And my mom is elderly, living I just don't see how it could happen. And another problem I have with her, she cannot open or she cannot close. So I have to be here for either or. Actually, I have to be here for both. So you just covering 3 hours on your own, there's nothing I can do within those 3 hours. I can't go to sleep. It's midday. I just can't go too far, right? So essentially, this is what I'm trying to do. Train my mom as a helper, a kitchen helper, so that if I get overwhelmed with orders, she can pack everything for me, right? And that will release some of the stress. I can't leave her the whole kitchen by herself, right? hoping that Blog Tio releases, you know, maybe let's say on the 22nd or the 25th. We still 5 days to the end of the month. I can work with my mom's support, so I won't be as tired during those 5 days. If I see an influx in orders, then I have 5 days to train someone else, maybe 1 or 2 people, so that it's seamless, so that it's spotless, right? And then leave them here on the first week of October, and I go open the other location on my own. I can open on my own. I function in chaos. That's my forte. There's no problems with that. So we still have some time. But you know, time flies, and I don't want to get. There's 2 things. You can't overshoot or you can't undershoot. You don't want to be over prepared. You don't want to be under prepared. I feel like my assistant quit on me. She was only here for 2 weeks. What can I say? It was too much. But he also taught me a lot, you know, that, you know, not everyone is me. To screen them better, making sure that they're a bit more mature, making sure that this is really what they want to do and what their aspirations are in life. If they just come here to play Barbie because it looks cool on TV or on Instagram, wherever I post, this just ain't it. So yeah, and then so that's the aim right now. I can either take my chances and see how Blog Tio is gonna go and train people during those weeks. You know, once I see an influx in traffic, and train. Ideally, I love to train someone when it's slow, you know, so that they don't get, you know, so that the big wave is progressive. But I just trained someone, just wasted a bunch of money, and the person quit on me. I had to call Uber. I had to call Uber Eats to issue a refund. I had to send them an email to apologize and a voucher. So no, this is not the time for me to hire someone. It is busy, but it's not that busy. Nothing that I cannot handle on my own. I'm working 6 to 7 days a week right now, barely sleeping. Pretty soon I'm gonna be sleeping here, just because it's the nature of the game. I'm in transition, you know. You can go, you have to go through trials, you know. You have to test. Life is gonna test you, and you know, you want the top. Life is asking you, do you deserve this? You know, what did you do to get here? And these are all the tests, right? So anyways, my hair needs to be done. I don't know how I'm gonna manage to get this done. Hopefully I can. What is it today? Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have someone come for tomorrow, for either tonight, get my hair done. This, you know, we're not gonna get on camera like this, or Thursday morning. So we'll see. Anyways, I keep you guys posted. Just a bit of the behind the scenes right now. Everything is crazy, everything is nuts, but I'm rolling. You guys are still ordering. We're still here. We're doing what we're supposed to do. And you know, you want to be the first black female CEO of a coffee chain in Canada, then bitch, show up. You know, this is not a title that's handed to just anyone. I feel super honored to be going for that goalpost, and yeah, I also want to show what I'm made of. So, you know, bring it, right?